Okay, on to substitution. With substitution, the first thing you want to do is get a variable by itself. Well, in this case, we've already got two variables by themselves. That's more than we need. So I can go ahead and get started. I've got x by itself here. I've got x by itself here. Whatever x is equal to, 4y minus 1. I can replace x with 4y minus 1. So I'm going to rewrite the second equation with 4y minus 1 in place of x. When you do that, you get 4y minus 1 equals 2y plus 7. And now you can solve for y. Subtract 2y, you get 2y minus 1 equals 7. Add 1, you get 2y equals 8. You get y equals 4. Not done. I got to put that 4 back in for y to get the x value. So x equals 4 times 4 minus 1. So x equals 16 minus 1 is 15. So 15 is my x value, 4 is my y value. Good idea to check it at the end. Put 4 back in for y. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. It works. Okay. Clear that. Move on to the next one. Again, substitution. This one does not have a variable by itself. Okay. But I could easily get one by itself. I would say either this one or this one. The y has a negative in front, so I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm going to get this x here by itself. So I'm going to do that, I'm going to add 3y to both sides. And now I have x equals 3y plus 6. And now I can take 3y plus 6 and put it in for x. All right, so 4 times, instead of x, I'm going to put 3y plus 6. Oh, not equals. Don't forget the minus y, like I just about did there. Distribute, I get 12y plus 24 minus y equals 2. 12y minus y is 11y plus 24 equals 2. Subtract 24, I get 11y equals negative 22. Y equals negative 2. And now I want to put that in and get x. So I'm going to use, actually, the one I just solved for, I'm going to use that. X equals 3 times negative 2 plus 6. So x equals negative 6 plus 6, which is 0. So this is the point 0, negative 2. And that is my solution. Okay. And my box out of the way here. Last substitution problem. A little bit weird. You haven't seen anything like this one before, but still, I want to get y by itself. The second one. All I have to do to get that by itself is divide by 3. And the nice thing is, everything in here is divisible by 3. So y equals 12 divided by 3 is 4x. 6 divided by 3 is negative 2. I'm going to take that and put it in for y. So 8x plus 4 times 4x minus 2 equals 10. So I'm going to distribute 8x plus 16x minus 8 equals 10. 8x plus 16x is 24x minus 8 equals 10. Add 8, I get 24x equals 18. Not looking great, but you know what? It's not that bad. 18 divided by 24 is not a good number. It's 0.75. But if I reduce that, which I would rather you do, divide by 6 on top and bottom, you get 3/4. Now I got to take that 3/4 and plug it in. I'm going to go ahead and do it right here. So y equals 4 times 3/4 minus 2. So 4 times 3/4 would be 12 divided by 4, which is 3 minus 2. I get y equals 1. So my answer here is 3/4, 1. Okay? And that is substitution.